Yo,
Conductor.
peace, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I am Conductor Williams. In this video, we're gonna get into a beat breakdown of a song I made called Lucky Number 8. It's on my instrumental album, Conductor We Have a Problem, and this specific instrumental right here was inspired by Mamba mentality. It was inspired by persistence and being able to visualize a sound based off of one loop first. Caught one loop, seen all the rest of it, visualized all the rest of it, and then it just kind of came together. So let's get into the machines, solo out some tracks, and kind of dive through. Let's get it. The Mamba mentality has been interesting in my life, and I don't know if it's been like that in others, but I'm a huge NBA fan. During the Lakers' reign, I really wasn't a Kobe guy. I enjoyed his game. I enjoyed what he was doing with Shaq, after Shaq, before Powell, with Powell. Like, I enjoyed Kobe's aggression. That's one of the things I liked about his game. But kind of like what I feel the rest of the world, after his passing, we got to see his destiny through the vision of his friends and family and people that worked with him and colleagues, and we got to see his interviews, and we really got to dive into like how he really visualized things and his work ethic and his persistence and the Mamba mentality of his dedication to a goal, his willingness to do whatever it took to be the best, and being very clear about being the best at his craft for the craft's sake, for history's sake. And that's something that I've began to love about Kobe, and that energy fueled this beat. So when I caught this first loop, the rawness of the loop, I wanted to encapsulate that. Let's go through some of the pads. That's the main loop right there. That's the main loop right there. So got those stabs, I got my drums, and then in Bank D, I have my intro lead-in for the song itself, and it's like, I can't even remember where I ripped it now, but it's like a game show, for y'all that remember like Cinemax back in the day, but it's like this intro music that was really dope that I caught and clipped. So, but here's that first loop that I was talking about and how this record really starts. It starts with this. This is the first thing that I looped up. And something awesome happens with the loop, because once you take like a 1-bar loop or however you loop it up, that little bitty piece turns into, it like just grows into this longer thing. And the main part of this loop, the main chants, after a while, the ear can drift and you hear the background joints. Other voices in there. I had that, I added the stabs. And now this shit is whole something else. I wanted to keep this as raw as possible. This ain't gotta make sense at all. I just wanted it to feel raw as fuck. Yikes. You keep in that. Just raw, G. Fill another pocket with the bass note. Right here. So that's the first sequence. Sequence 2. Yo. 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 One of my favorite joints on Conductor, We Have a Problem. I wanted to fuel that thing. I wanted it to be raw. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language during the instrumental, but I did want it to be, you know what I'm saying, raw as fuck. The whole thing was for those that understand, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a plan to make it soulful and make it have hips and make it do thing to where people could rap to it. Like, I wasn't even thinking about a rapper. I didn't care. Once I had that main chant and I channeled that and I started seeing and feeling the energy of that whole like Mamba thing, like, yo, I'm about to go out and I'm about to like really turn up on them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've honed my craft to this place where I feel I'm comfortable to express every element of a thought that I have. You know, I can make the beat do this, I can make it do that, I can leave it how it is. There's power in all of that, and there's levels. So when I hear producers, super producers talking about levels in the industry, I don't really think about it like that. I think about levels within the craft in which the way you can express yourself is at that highest limit. That's how I think about it, because I'm always gonna be inwardly focused, and I hope that if you get anything from this channel, you get that everything you have, you need. There's tons of producers out there, and I'll be the first one to say, if I don't have the type of instrumentals that you like, there's tons of others. There's fantastic producers all over the place. You know, you get what you buy, you know what I'm saying? You know what, when you show up on this channel or over at conductorwehaveaproblem.com, or you see produced by Conductor Williams, or you see whatever that is drawing me into the art, you know that you're gonna get me authentically. And that's 100% of my goal every time, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Bryant family, and although I have no affiliation, my heart still goes out to that family, because I have kids of my own, family of my own. And you know, life is short, you know what I'm saying? Life is short, and all we got is our daily bread. And then it's what you do today. You got a pocket full of money, your bank full of money, or you have no money. The gift of the day is the day. I definitely want to share that with you guys every chance that I get, that God is so good all the time. You know what I mean? Yo, go over to conductorwehaveaproblem.com, cop some stuff, support the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, all that. Conductor out. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. What y'all want from me? What y'all want from me? That's all I got. Till next time.
Conductor, we have a problem.